What's going on, guys? In this video I wanted to show you two unique stabilization modes on the Action cam. Now these two unique stabilization modes are called Horizon Balancing and Horizon Steady. So there are cases when you are going to mount this camera on your body or on a cycle or on a bicycle or on a car, or simply if you're vlogging and hand holding the camera, there are going to be times when the video is going to be tilted, and there are going to be times when the video is going to be tilting from left and right because you're moving, because there is a lot of jerks and movement. Now in that case, when you want the video to be stabilized on the horizon, that is on the tilting axis, so you can see on the screen, let me just shoot a video right now and I'll show you what that tilting movement is. So right now I am recording with 4K 30 FPS with basic rock steady stabilization, and as I tilt the camera towards the left, of course the video also tilts towards the left, and when I am moving it towards the right, the video also tilts towards the right. Correct? You guys can see that on the video. So this is what I wanted to show you in general stabilization. Now when you don't want this video to be tilted, let's say you are just hand holding it and vlogging, or let's say you've mounted it at a little bit of slight awkward angle on a cycle or on your car, but you still want the video to be leveled at the horizon. In that case, you can switch the stabilization mode to Horizon Steady or Horizon Balancing. So right now it's rock steady. Let me switch the stabilization mode to Horizon Balancing and then you will see the magic. So I'm simply going to switch to Horizon Balancing. You can see the HB sign. And now when I'm going to start recording, even if I tilt the camera, you guys can see the footage is going to be stable. If I tilt it towards the right, still the footage is going to be stable. If I tilt it towards the left, still the footage is going to be stable. Now there is a limit to this Horizon Balancing, which is that it will only stabilize the footage on the horizon until 45 degrees. So if I go beyond 45 degrees, of course the image will start to shift. Now you can see the image has tilted because we are going beyond 45 degree. If I come back and go towards the other side, till 45 degree the image is going to be stable, but if I go beyond that, the image will start to tilt. Now you can see it is tilted. So there is a limit to Horizon Balancing, which is that in 4K 16:9 the image is stabilized on the horizon up till 45 degree angle. So this is great, right? In case you've attached this in a tilted way, you can see I've tilted it a little bit on the cycle, or if you've mounted this on your chest and it is slightly tilted at an awkward angle, even then the footage is obviously going to be balanced and it's going to be steady on the horizon. So that's amazing as a feature, and it is a unique feature on this Action cam. So now let's say you want this horizon to be steady at every angle. Let's say you're going to completely rotate your phone like this in a 360 way, but you still want the footage to be stable, or it should be upright and the horizon should be locked. So this is where Horizon Steady Stabilization comes into picture. So let me switch to that mode. Now do remember, Horizon Steady is only available in 2.7K resolution. So we will have to first change the resolution to 2.7K, and it is only available in 2.7K 16:9. So now when I go into Horizon Balancing or in the stabilization modes, you can see I have one more stabilization which is called Horizon Steady. So in this mode, when I select this mode, now let me start recording. So as you can see the footage now, when I am completely tilting the camera, even then the footage is obviously not tilting, it is still stable. I did a full 360 turn, the footage is still the same, or the horizon is completely locked. Now this comes in handy when you are going to mount it in a very careless way, but you still want the footage to be straight. I've completely did a 360, but the footage is not rotating at all because the horizon is locked. So if I mount it like this, if I mount it in a very weird way, in an awkward way, the footage is still gonna be straight enough or locked to the horizon. So this is an amazing feature. One caveat or one downside is that this is only available in 2.7K and not 4K resolution. So do keep that in mind. So right now I'm just walking in a very weird way. I'm just tilting the camera here and there but the footage obviously you guys can see on the bigger camera or on the bigger screen. The bigger footage is the footage that is shot by the DJI Action. Even though I'm tilting the camera in all awkward angles, the footage obviously is very stable because we are in Horizon Steady mode, which is in 2.7K. So even if I turn the entire camera 360, the footage is gonna be horizon locked, or the footage is gonna be stable. Pretty amazing, right? This is 4K 30 FPS 16:9, and now we are in horizon balancing mode. So if I tilt it till 45 degree, the video footage is still gonna be stable. You guys can see I'm tilting it towards the left, I'm tilting it towards the right. The footage is still stable, but as soon as I go beyond 45 degree, the footage will tilt. Let me go on the left side. As soon as I go beyond 45 degree, the image will tilt and coming back again. But a little bit of angle or little bit of twist here and there, the footage is still gonna be balanced. This is 4K 30 FPS 16:9. Do note that both these horizon balancing and horizon steady modes are available only in 16:9 aspect ratio, not the full 4:3 aspect ratio or the full readout of the sensor. Okay. Alright, so this was the horizon balancing and horizon steady feature of the Action Cam, which is an amazing electronic image stabilization mode that helps you mount this camera and take this camera into awkward angles and still get horizon steady and balanced footage, so that you don't have to worry about your angles. They're always going to be straight with the horizon. Alright, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know in the comments what do you think about these two horizon balancing and horizon steady features on the Action Cam on the DJI Action 4. These two features I suppose are also there available on GoPro Hero, that is the direct competitor of Action 4. So you guys let me know if you have a GoPro, how are these features on that Action Cam. It works pretty flawlessly on this Action 4. Alright, so thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what do you want to see more about the Action 4, and I'll try to make that video. Peace.